Editing the main page of your website. So we've already signed up a Wix account, we've already picked our layout. Now we are going to begin to edit the main page of our website, getting it all into place and making it look nice. Now once you log back into Wix, this is the dashboard you're going to come to every single time. What we're going to do now is just go back in and edit the site. Okay, so because mine's just all about making money, income streams, what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do, and that is change this background picture right here to something more suitable for what we are doing. So to do that, all I'm going to do is click on the picture and then I'm going to go change strip background. Now you can see here this is going to pop up. Now you can change it to a color or image or video, whatever you want. So you can put videos if you want to, or whatever. You can put your own image if you want to, whatever you want to do, or even just a color. So I'm going to go image today. Now all the images in here, media from Wix, they're free images. These ones here are paid. So because we're doing it all free today, we're just going to go into the medias from Wix and we're going to search up the top here something relevant to what we want to have. So in my case, I'll try something like wealth. And this is what came up. So I'm going to use something like this, okay? So maybe this boat looks alright. So I'm just going to click on that, and then I'm going to go just here behind my head, change background. So I'm just going to click that, and then move my head again, and then it's done. So there you go, we've got the new background, it's a boat. And now I'm going to edit these texts. So you can see here, this travel blog, I'm going to just delete that one, okay? Don't need to. And then this one here, I'm just going to put that up the top. I'm going to go edit text. And then I'm going to change the color because the color is obviously not standing out in this background. So I'm just going to make it black. Okay, so I just made it black and I'm just going to go addicted to success. So just something like that. Okay, and I can't really see that either. I'm going to put that there. Okay, so I did have it there, but obviously it's not just showing up. So I'm going to put it right there in this color. That way they can see the actual text. So now I'm going to go into this text. I'm going to also edit that one. I'm going to change that color as well. I'll change that to black. Okay, and then I'm going to also highlight that, and I'm going to make that a bit bigger because you can see it doesn't really stand out. So I'm just going to make that on this font size right here. I'm just going to pull that across, make it a little bit bigger just to make it more stand out. I'm going to move that underneath there into the white. And it's still not really showing up, so I'm probably going to make a color something else again. So what I'm going to do just for this video is I'm going to highlight it. So I'm just going to highlight it this color here. Okay, and I'm going to move that back down. Okay, that looks okay for me, alright? So this is just an example. You're going to play with it and get it the way you want it. Okay, so now I'm just going to edit this text. I'm going to say something like, so I just put, we find ways to earn online so you don't have to. Okay, so just something that explains the site, something like catchy, that sort of thing. Okay, so addicted to success, we find ways to earn online so you don't have to. Now I'm going to go down here. Now I don't actually like the color white. So this background color right here, I'm going to click on the background here and I'm just going to go and change the strip color. So I don't know what color I really want. I'm just going to make it this blue. Okay, so just you choose whatever color you want, whatever you want to do. You can even put pictures here as well. Okay, for this one, I'm just going to press blue right here. I'm going to scroll down. So this is a strip. Okay, so this is one strip. This is another strip here. And see how this is still white? So I'm going to do that on this one as well. So change background, new color, blue. And that's just keeping the whole site the same in sync. Okay, I'll scroll down and there's our footer. So now I'm going to go back up and I'm going to add to this strip right here. So this strip here, as I was saying, is going to have all the earning opportunities. So I'm just going to click here to change this text so I can explain that. So I'm just going to edit the text. And again, you can see it's small. You can see it's not standing out. So I'm going to change the text to white. Okay, and then I'm also going to make the text bigger. So I just click the text. I'm going to move that up to where I'm happy. So I made it nice and big, okay? So you can see that really clear. It's very easy to read. I'm just going to click that again, edit the text, and I'm just going to write something simple to explain these pictures below now. So I just wrote, here you will find free to join worldwide online platforms that you can earn from. And I'm just going to click that because you can see I've only got one sentence now. So I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger again. Just something like that, okay? And I might put 3 dots at the end of that as well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is right here, this is going to be the apps. So I want you to just do this today, but depending on what your products or programs are, you can explain it differently. All we're doing is just having a main landing page where you can get to all of them at once. This is more for your convenience, so when you want to go from one product to another product to another product, you can just come in here to find it. So you can go into your main website page, come in here to find it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to move this here button. I'm just going to make that a bit smaller, like so. I'm going to put that down to the bottom of the box. So I'm going to do that to all of them. So I'm going to go edit them all, just make them all line up so they're the same size. I'm just put it at the bottom of each one. And these little pink lines that come up, they're really handy to help you get everything in line, okay? So as you can see, I put that there, and you'll see that little pink line that came up on the left. That just lets you know that it's the same size. So I do that both ways, and I'll move it back over here. So what these are buttons, and they're going to allow people to join up to your link when you put them here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my products. So my products I'm going to use for here, something that suits this, something I believe suits this anyway. I'm going to change the text to what I believe. So I've got one called Time Bucks. So I'm going to write that in there, and just here where it has the link, I'm going to go into my Time Bucks and get my personal affiliate link. So I use Time Bucks because I like free worldwide apps. The reason being is because I like to make something even so anyone can earn from it, no matter where they are in the world. So I'll use stuff like Time Bucks, Wow Apps, Webtalk, this sort of thing. Things that allow anyone to join no matter where they are and no matter what their budget is. But you could have anything. You could have something like high tickets or whatever you want, whatever you are selling, you can put it in here. It all depends on your preference. As I said, I like equality more than money, so I'll put equality over money, which makes me choose these sort of apps. So I've got Time Bucks there. I'm going to do another one here. So I already showed you what to do. I'll just repeat it again. So I'll go Wow app. This is another free online earning one. So I'll copy my link for that one and do the exact same thing. So web address, then paste a link right there. Press done. Then I'll do one more. So I'm going to do this one, Team Build Club. I only just joined this one, but it's also free to join and easy to get into as well. So you can see that's a bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay, so you can see this button and this button, because the words were a bit bigger, it spread it out for me, but that's okay. That's completely okay. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, web address, paste it in there. Okay, and press done. So now you can see I've got 3 earning opportunities. Now that is not all we're going to do with this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is get a picture for each one. Now we can use the Wix pictures, or we can go and find a picture that's relevant to whatever it is. Okay, so but before we do that, I'm going to put the name of each one as well up the top. So I'm just going to use this same font that I've already got going. Okay, so if I was to add text, okay, what I'd do is I'd press plus, okay, and then I'd go text right here, and then I'd click on add heading. But because I want to keep it the same font as everything, I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to duplicate that, and I bring that down to this strip, and I'm just going to edit that text. I'm going to make it really smaller, something like that, and then I'm going to just type the product name here, so Time Bucks. And then I'll make the box small. Okay, so I'll bring the box to the right size. Then I'm going to just grab that, bring that over into the box where it belongs, right there. Okay, and it's pretty simple like that. So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that another 2 times. I'm going to bring them into these boxes. And then obviously I'm going to change that name again. So I'm going to change this one to Wow App. And I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to change that one into Team Build Club. Okay, so now I've got the 3 things here. Now in the next video, we're going to build a landing page for each of these. We're going to build a landing page for one, and then we're going to duplicate it 2 times and change a few words. So it's really easy. Once we do the first landing page, which we'll do Time Bucks one, it's going to be really easy to duplicate that again and then change the words for the next one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get pictures. So you can see here this picture, Team Build Club. I'm just going to change the image again. Now, if you've got your own image, you can upload it. Okay, you can upload image right there. But I'm just going to use another image from Wix again for this one. I'm just going to say, I just wrote network to see what comes up with network. It's nothing really good, so I'm just going to press these glasses right here. I'm just going to choose that. So I'm going to move my head again, choose that image. So it's the same thing. It's just pretty much repeating the process over and over again. Now with Wow App, I'm going to do that a bit different. So I'm going to go online here. And I've just searched up Wow App in Google. Now, I do not think it's going to matter to use any of these pictures. Reason being is because you're already promoting that product, and surely they're not going to care, especially something like Wow App that's all about giving. But what you can do is filter your search. Now, if you're on Google, I think it's here. If you're on this one's Window Explorer, I think that's up here somewhere. You can go Safe Search. You can filter it here, and then once you press filter, just go to license. Just go down here and just go free to share and use commercially, like that. And as long as you're not going to edit it, and then you can get a picture here, so you can use his picture there, There's another picture here, blah, blah. And you can find yourself a picture in here somewhere, okay, if you want to do it like that. But as an example, I'm going to use this picture. I like this picture right here, so I'm going to copy that. So I'm going to save that picture into my computer. Now this time the difference when I upload the next picture, I'm going to click on that again, exactly the same. I'm going to change the picture, upload media, upload from computer, go into where I've saved it, okay, it's right here. I'm going to open that one, and it's right there. Now I'm going to move my head again, choose that image, and boom, there's Wow App right there. So you can see, so that's 2 opportunities we've got on so far, and now we're going to do the time box. And because this is time box, I'm actually going to put a clock on here. So I'm going to change image media from Wix again. I'm just going to say clock, and I'll just choose this alarm clock right here, move my head, choose that image. Boom, now we've got the 3 opportunities there. Now we can always duplicate. So what you can do now, once you've done this, if you've got 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 or 100, how many you got, just right click the background again. So this strip, so see where it says strip, go anywhere in this strip, you're just going to right click it, then you're going to go duplicate. Then you're going to just cross them off to the exact same thing. So what I'll do is I'll delete that now. And then what I'll do is I'll just move this one up like this, move these into place just so they're all in alignment like that. And then just add them again. So whatever your next products are, just add it again, okay? So if you've got more than one product, you can have as many as you want. Or if you don't even need to add another strip if you don't want to. So you can just delete that strip. You can actually just duplicate that and then just move it here as many as you want like that, and just build it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to back, but I'm not going to do that because today I'm just going to do these 3 because otherwise it's just going to be too much for you guys to keep up with. So now what we're going to do is we're going to explain each one just a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to add, then we're going to go text, then we're going to go over in the theme text right here. So I'm a paragraph, click here, I'm going to just click that, bring that into the box, center it like this, okay, so get it all nice and center. And then all I'm going to do is edit that text and explain what Timebox is. Now if I go into Timebox, or most products you can go in, just log out of your product, and majority of the time they've got some sort of explanation right there for you. So like right here you can see they've got this here, and that's going to save you a lot of time because all you're going to do is you're just going to copy that like so, come back over in your Wix website, then just click on your text, right click, paste it in there, and now make that a bit more bold, okay, make it stand out, put it in the center or something, however you want to have it. So you put it in the center here, like that, maybe even make it white, nope, leave it black, okay, and then even if you want, you can put your highlight on them, make it highlighted if you want, whatever you want to do, however you want it, okay, this is all yours. So do it exactly how you want it. So I'm going to use the highlight just to make sure anyone can see it, just like that. Boom. Okay, it kind of hides the picture a bit, but that's alright, at least people can see it. Now I'll do that for every single one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click that again, duplicate it, bring it over, right click again, duplicate it again, bring that over. And now you can see here this text, every now and again, something like this will happen, you can't see it. All you're going to do is if that happens, right click it, then go down to arrange here, and you're just going to go bring to front like that, because every now and again it's going to be behind something, okay, but you can just fix that pretty simply. So now what I'll do is I'll go into Wow App, and then I'll just look in here somewhere for something to use, okay, so I'm just going to use that right there. So see, Wow App offers 6 unique ways to earn. I'll just use that, so I'll copy that. Now obviously to use this I'm going to make it a lot better, but today I'm just getting it out there so you guys can copy, do, and then edit the way you want it, okay. Like spend some time in it and make it nice, make it suitable, okay? So don't just copy exactly what I do. Copy exactly what I do, but make sure you do it to suit you. Make sure you do it neat, however you want, okay? So I'm going to paste that right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to center that for now, and then do the same thing again here with Team Build Club. So I've got the 3 here. Now what I would do, so once you've got the whole 3, so see here the different layouts. What you want to do now is you want to go into each of these writing and make sure they're all the same. So you're going to just click there, edit text, because when you copy and paste something, the font will change. So you can see here paragraph 1, a vanilla light or whatever it's called. I'm going to make sure that's the same on all of them, and also the font size 18. So you can see this one here. I'm going to click that, I'm going to go edit text. You can see paragraph 2. We've got to change that now to paragraph 1. Then we also got to go font size, yep, and that's all good now. So you can see, so there we go, we've got our 3 products added, and you can see here this has come out of place. Now that doesn't matter, okay, you can either leave that in the box, you can put it back into the box, or you can even leave it out. So some people like to have it out like that, and some people would like to have it in. So that's completely up to you and your preference, whatever you think. But since it stands out more with it being out, I'm going to leave it out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, to the footer here, and I'm going to put right here something more suitable. So I'm going to edit this text. I'm going to write something like earn online with us, okay, something like that. And then I'm going to write here. So I just write here, we find and review products so you do not have to. Subscribe to us to be the first to be notified each time we add a new product that you can earn from. Something nice and simple like that, just to explain what you do, whatever it is. I don't know what you do. So, and then now I'm going to make this here picture relevant. Like, you don't even have to have a picture. That's completely up to you. I'm going to go change image. Another one from Wix. I'm just going to say money. And I'm going to choose this here, money jar right here. And I'm going to press choose image. And then here, I'm not really going to change this email list, but you can write something else there. Even if you want to give them some sort of ebook or something, you can even write that. You can say join my mailing list to receive a new ebook. I'll just leave it there with join my mailing list, because when they see right here, they know what it's for, okay? And then voila, that's our front page done. So this blog's going to change when we do the blog. Right now we just did the front page. Now what we want to also do is we want to go into the phone version and edit it to make sure it fits and suits in the phone version. So the first thing we're going to do is fix this all up. So you can see how it's a little bit all muddled up in this version. Okay, so we really need to fix the phone version as you go. Otherwise you're going to end up with a lot of work. So what I'm going to do is move this. So what I'll do is I'll just move everything around just to suit, make it look a bit neater. Move this up. Okay, and you can see I don't really like it like that there, so I'm going to extend that 2 lines. And put that on the blue just to see it more. It's completely up to you, but just make sure that it's all clear. So you can see here time bucks, and then that's like that. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that bigger. So see time bucks, I'm just going to press plus like that. Make it 35. 35 is good. And I'll bring this up into that spot where it belongs. Put this down. Okay. So see, it always muddles it up on you. Okay, no matter what you do, it'll do this. But it's a simple fix. You can see there right now. So time bucks is done. I'll just go down and I'll do that to all of them. So I'll put that 35 like so. Move that up. Then I've got to get that right in now. The writing that belongs to well out. So it does. The more you've got, it's going to take a lot of time. But if you're just adding them one at a time, it's really simple to do. Okay, so it's all good now. You can see what it is clearly. You can edit it. You can hide things. You don't even have to have the writing, up to you. And then you come down here. You can see this part. It's really muddled up here as well. But this here picture, I don't like this picture here. So I'm going to hide that picture. So when you click on something, if it doesn't look good on the phone version, just press hide like that. And then it's going to delete for you. So I'll make this bit bigger. Earn online with us. Leave that how it is. And I'm happy with that for now. Obviously, I can come back in. You can come back in, edit it, make it look how you want it, make it look nice. I seen last time I had a little challenge like this. There's some pretty creative people that did some pretty nice things. So I'm happy with that. Now what we need to do every single time you build a page is you want to go into menu and pages right here. And we're going to go to home. We're going to click on them 3 dots. Then we're going to go SEO. Now this is what is going to come up in Google and that sort of thing when you begin to refer it. Okay, so you want to make it look the way you want it. So you can have it as home. Then what I'll do is have home there. I'll click on that part and just make it suitable. So what are we talking about with this one is online income streams. So I just write home online income streams. Okay, and then you can put your business name. So if you want to put your business name, completely up to you. And then right here where it says what does your page do, so you want to describe your front page in here. So in this page, so what I did is I just wrote in this page you will find many free ways to earn online. Okay, so you can come up here and that's your preview right there. Now you've also got to do that in social share. So you got to go to social share now. Okay, and here's an image. So whatever the image you want for your preview, so when you post your link somewhere, there's going to be an image that comes up. Whatever you want that to be, you're going to put that in here. So I'm just going to go into the media again. And because mine's all about money, I'm going to press that one right there. Move my head again. Add that to page. Boom. And you can see right there, that's what your preview is going to look like. So when you share your link, You can see that box, and right there, that's your site name. When I publish your site, that's what the site name's going to be called. There's the description, there's the title and stuff. So this, once you publish your site, that's going to help you rank. So the better you do this, the more you're going to rank in Google as well. But we're not going to worry too much about that, as the majority of your traffic is going to be coming from ads or you referring it yourself. Once you've done that, once you've filled this, once you've copied exactly what I've done here, go back, edit it all, make it look really nice, make it look the way you want it. So play with it, have a little fiddle. So you know how to put words in, you know how to add that with here. You know how to put pictures, you know how to change the background, you know how to move things around. So yeah, have a play with it. See how good you can make it, okay? So as I said, the most important part of this actual course is learning the skills so you can do it yourself. So make sure you do save it, okay? It is on autosave most of the time. Already we've got a main landing page and it's starting to look like some sort of website. So anyway, have a play with yours, and then once you finish, once you get this looking the way you want it, once you get the preview looking the way you want it, once you get the app looking the way you want it, then go to my next video.